Hi, now we will see about application deployment in Pivotal Web Service using Pivotal Cloud Boundary. CF command we have to use. CF is nothing but is a command line tool to interact with the cloud boundary. So before that we need to follow below steps to configure our application into Pivotal Cloud System. So first step, we need to sign up and log in into http://run.pivotal.io URL. Once we log in, we have to create organization and development space for our applications. Okay, step 1 completed. Step 2, we need to download CLI Windows 64-bit installer from this site. Once we downloaded, step 3, we have to install in our local system, open the command prompt, login. We have to log in the CLI, okay, to connect the cloud boundary, okay. We have to use the below command. This command we have to use, okay. Cf login -a https://api.run.pivotal.io. So once we run this command, we promoted to email and password. So sample email and password I have given. So once we connected, then step 4, PCF deployment details are configured in manifest.yml file, which is available in project root directory. So the manifest file is a main place for to configuring PCF deployment. So this sample file. So we need to configure our application name. Here my application name is a demo. Memory, how much memory I want to allocate for my application, 512 MB. Then how many instance I want to create, only one instance. The host name demo, this should be unique, okay. Okay, the domain cfops.io. So the path of our jar file we need to give. So once we configured a manifest.yml file, okay. So we need to deploy our application into Pivotal Web Service using PCF. Open the command prompt or go to our application root directory, run the following command, cf push. Once I run this command, our application will be pushed into cloud system. Our application, we may be using RabbitMQ for some project. So step 6 we need to follow. We can bind RabbitMQ service with our application. For that we need to run the following command, that is cf bind service. It's a command to bind to demo application. So which one? Cloud AMQP, that is the RabbitMQ. Okay, Cloud AMQ, they are providing RabbitMQ. We can bind in with our applications. Okay. To view the RabbitMQ host details on Pivotal Web Service, go to the development space. This is the below URL. We can go and click the Cloud AMQP service instance. That is Cloud AMQP service instance. So we can find the RabbitMQ server details. Okay, we can configure that into our application.property files. That Cloud AMQ host details, no, that should be configured into application.properties file, which is Spring framework. So we need to note down before PCF deployment, please ensure RabbitMQ and Cassandra configuration in application.properties file. We have to make sure all the configuration which we made in application.properties file correct or not. So this is the way to deploy our application, I mean the Spring application, into cloud boundary, I mean the Pivotal Web Service using PCF. Thank you for watching this video.